I think Councillor McGuire is very smart when he says we'll do the 18,000, if it's a bit of tension for us to get off our bonds and do something innovative. That's something we're not very good at in this place, you know. We don't do very many innovative things. Right? Let's move towards a bit of innovation. We'll give the money, we'll tie over, gives us that tension to get going. We get a report back from a CAO. He has a plan, we have a plan, the Economic Development Committee has the marching orders to come up with a plan that we can use a recommendation, and then we implement it. And it's either going to be a great success or a tremendous failure. And there's going to be people out there who are going to say both happened, no matter what. Bottom line is, do we want to go in this direction? Yes, it's my idea. I want to go in this direction. I think that's excellent. And I like the idea of the $18,000 in that line instead of the $35,000, so $182.80 for this year. I like the idea of $50,000 for the Economic Development Committee to get moving ahead so that we can develop our economic development plan.
Mr. Russell? Seems to be going in the right direction anyways. I'll just add a few of my thoughts. I think, to be fair, I mean, Councillor McGuire in his brilliancy has come up with a very innovative way of changing the paradigm. I think we've got to do some work on changing the paradigm, but we have a partner here. We've got to remember it's a partner. We've got a couple-year contract with a partner. So I think in terms of that partner, I think we should be fair like we talked about earlier today. 2% increase is what we ask staff, everybody. To my way of thinking, 2% for them would be, so we give them $22,000 this year. That would be our increase. That would be fair. That would keep the contract, and at the same time we do what Councillor McGuire does. We start working down that road. But I think, to be honest with you, 2% is 2,000 is now reducing it to 18, whether your interpretation of the figures are what they are. I was wondering about a few of the figures, what she was doing, even when she was quoting them the day she was in. So we have the TLC thing to talk about, you know, Lambton, TLC, I guess it's the other way around, isn't it? But anyways, the point I'm trying to get to is, a very simple point, is that we have to go down the EDC road somewhere. Is it a funding of a staff person right now that puts money in so that we can fund the report, whatever comes out of the report? Because I think, as Marty said earlier, this is something that has to emanate from that office. We're going to have major discussions in the next 6 months about EDC. There's no doubt about it. And doorknobs, we're going to get into real neat doorknobs. Brochure is a perfect example of doorknobs. But the timing of this stuff is very important when it comes to the tourism element, and it was last August. In other words, what I'm saying is Susan was here correctly saying to us what was going on, but Susan is already doing 3/4 of the work for 2014, and she has it in place because we've done it at the museum. That's part of the tourism business. So I guess what I'm saying is she's already expending some of her energy in terms of the management for the funding of 2014, even though she didn't have funding assured from us, did she? But she's working on a multi-year contract. I guess what I'm saying is we should be developed by next August what we're finally going to do when it comes to tourism, et cetera, et cetera.
Deputy Mayor Dag, and then we're going to try and summarize this.
Yes, I just want to follow up on what Councillor Russell said there. I do agree completely through you to Councillor Russell. I agree completely that this is a partnership. This is an important partnership. We do have to work together. I do have a major reservation though, because every time I've asked, they always give us a list of their expenses, like give us their expenses. Every time I ask, what are your revenues? What's your net? I never get it. I've asked for 2 years in a row. And I'm like, I don't quite understand. I mean, your expenses are important, of course, but you could be making it, I mean, and how does it compare to the last 3 years? And is there a problem here that we can, specifically address? So, yes, I want to be a partner. I want things to work well, but I want quality communication so that we really are making solid decisions and not just giving them another $50,000. I'm like, it's got to stop somewhere, right?
Okay. Councillor Bonner.
Yeah, just Mr. Mayor, I just want to clarify something because I don't want there to be any misunderstanding. I do believe I made the motion back on December 19th of a bylaw, and the issue was, again, a procurement issue. And I agree that, yes, we should extend it into 2014 because Mr. Crawford made the point the current contract was up December 31st. My understanding was that the CAO would come back on January the 16th with options in terms of feasibility. It may not be feasible to not extend the contract through 2014. We have yet to have that discussion. We don't even know. Councillor McGuire, Councillor Underwood both made good points on that meeting at the 19th about expectations in terms of service. So we have that discussion about what do we expect from bylaws. So that's I'm not saying we didn't agree to extend it for into 2014. But my recollection, we didn't agree to extend it throughout 2014 until we see that report and have that discussion. And I said it may well be the case in terms of feasibility.
Mr. Mayor, I don't have the resolution in front of me, but I've got to say, it was, my understanding coming into that meeting, the council decided to continue with Crawford Security for 2014, and I was to deal with them on clarifying expectations.
I reviewed the tape from West Shore, and I can tell you clearly, my intent making the motion was into 14 for continuity of service, and then we would have that discussion in terms of. I mean, right now, South Huron doesn't even have bylaw. They've embedded a bylaw enforcement service for 3 to 4 months in the show. We need to be fair.
Not on that point, if you don't mind, I'll leave it just because it's not really where we're at. Now, we will confirm, we will have the official record that we'll go over. Mr. Mayor, this has been a very good discussion. I do know we're getting a little clarity as to where we're at. There was at one point a discussion about reducing the chamber, and then a suggestion that it stay the same, a suggestion that maybe we just increase it by 2%. I think there are a couple of things at play, just as I kind of listen to this. One is that I think we do need to keep in mind that the services the chamber offers, the tourism services the chamber offers, are not economic development services, okay, in their totality, okay, the types of things that are being discussed through the Economic Development Action Plan and all of those other things. Also, any kind of broadening of responsibilities of the Economic Development Action Committee is beyond the mandate for at this time. Sorry, I probably got my term. So a little bit of kind of the apple and the pie thing. I did hear and I sensed pretty good consensus around the table for the idea that Council inquired to about is there an alternative way for us to get involved in tourism promotion for ourselves through things like parking, through buy-off, use of the facility, different things. I think in fairness to the chamber, that deserves a conversation with them about what that would look like and everything else. Which brings us back to this being a budget discussion rather than a policy program development discussion. And this is where I guess we're just looking for a direction. The last way that I heard it, and again there was some confusion over the numbers, the last thing that I understood, I believe from Councillor Russell, was that under item number 9, okay, that the money that this council at this stage would like to consider allocating to the chamber, we'll say the Chamber of Commerce, but we'll just put it to tourism because it could change, okay, is 2% more than 21,376. The alternative was Councillor McGuire's beginning point was to actually reduce it from 21,000 to 17 or 18, pick your number, okay, and that then becomes the number that is included in the budget. Dealing with point number 9, I guess that's kind of something that we need council to come up with. And then number 10, whether now is the time, I leave that to talking about number 10. But as far as item number 9, at this stage, for the sake of the budget, is there a consensus? Is there something that you would like us to bring back in consideration for what is included in your 2014 operating budget?
One option is reducing it, the other is adding 2%. Dr. Scott?
Last year when we added money to the budget for the Chamber of Commerce, it was to pay for a booklet that they had put out, and that's virtually where the amount of dollars from 21,000 came from, was or the 18 or whatever it was that we went up. I still would like to know what we gave them the year before and the year before that.
I'd like to know what we're going to do for this year.
That's why I'm asking for that figure, because if indeed 2 years ago it was $8,000 and we upped it to pay for a booklet, I don't want to. I'd be happy with giving 8,000 plus 2%, because when we talked about this at the last budget meeting, or the last time we did that, we talked about it as being a one-time thing. So I don't want to make the increase or the decrease based on the figure that's there. because that's